Today, a spicy onion and bacon cheeseburger. So guys, let's do it. So to make this unbelievable spicy onion cheeseburger, we're going to want to start with our burger sauce. So take a red onion, you want to chop it in half, remove the skins, and then dice up the onion really nice and fine. So chop your way through it, and then push the onion to one side, and next up we want some gherkins. So pop your pickles on the board. A little trick, keep your gherkin pickle juice. Stick it to one side, and then dice those up about the same size as the onion. And next, we want some pickled jalapenos, and we want equal parts onion, gherkin, and jalapeno. So get them on the chopping board, stick aside your jalapeno pickle juice, and again, dice them up about the same size as your onion and gherkin. Chop through them one last time, and then you want to stick them into a bowl, stick the bowl to one side, and next up we want some baby gem lettuce, which is a must for any good burger sauce. It gives the sauce some great texture and crunch and stops it from falling out of the burger. So dice up your lettuce fairly fine, and then you want to stick that into the bowl with the onion, gherkin, and jalapeno. Once the lettuce is in, give it a stir, add a couple of tablespoons of the gherkin pickling juice, a couple of tablespoons of the jalapeno juice, and next a fresh lemon. So cut off a nice few slices, and then you want to squeeze the juice into the bowl. Once the lemon's in, you want to season with some salt and freshly ground black pepper, and then for the saucy element, you want to start with a few tablespoons of some tomato ketchup. Next, the same amount of Dijon mustard, and to finish, a few tablespoons of some mayonnaise. Give the burger sauce a really good stir through, and that is our classic burger sauce. We're going to be using this for the first of the 3 burgers, so pop some of that out into a bowl, stick the rest to one side, because we're going to be making a delicious spicy burger sauce using this one as the base. Once you're done, we want to cook some bacon, so pop a frying pan on the hob, turn the heat down low, and lay in some delicious smoked streaky bacon. You want to take your time cooking the bacon, and a great little trick, every few moments add a little splash of water. This will help to really render out the fat well, and will get the bacon really nice and evenly crispy. So add a little dash of water, keep turning the bacon every few minutes, and take your time to render out that beautiful bacon fat. While that's cooking away, we're going to start to prepare our spicy onions. So take some red onions, chop them in half, remove the skins, and for this recipe you want to slice up your onions so that they're fairly thin. Pop them to one side, and then our lovely spicy fresh chilies. You can use 1 or 2 chilies depending on how hot you want it. You can remove the seeds or leave them in. Slice up the chili, and at this point the bacon should be coming along nicely. So turn the bacon a few times, keep adding little dashes of water, let the water evaporate, and when it's beautiful golden brown, get the bacon out of the pan, but leave in all of that fat. Chuck in the red onion, season with salt and freshly ground black pepper, stir it through, coat in the onion in that beautiful bacon fat, and then just at the point that the onions are starting to get soft, chuck in the chili. Stir those through, and we want to start by sweating down the onions and the chili. We want them nice and soft and with a little bit of colour. And while that's cooking away, we're going to make our burger patties. So the most important thing when making burgers is you want to use 18% fat beef mince. So first of all, massage the meat together, but don't compress it too much. Once you've brought it all together, another little trick, you want to use a sheet of greaseproof paper, add a small handful of the beef, and then spend a few minutes to gently flatten out a burger patty. Make it a bit bigger than the burger buns because it will shrink in the pan. Not too thick. We want the burger to be nice and easy to eat. Pop that to one side, ready to go. And then return into the onions and chili. They should be getting nice and soft. And once they're starting to get a beautiful bit of colour, you want to drizzle in some honey. Stir it through and caramelize the honey, and then add a nice splash of some balsamic vinegar. Reduce the vinegar down to a good sticky syrup, and then to finish off our spicy onions, you want to pop in some fresh thyme leaves. So pull the thyme away from the stalks, pop it in, give it a stir, and then you want to empty the spicy onions out into a bowl and stick those to one side to cool down. And we're ready to cook our burger. So pop a frying pan on the hob, pop the heat on medium, add a nice generous knob of butter, and we're going to be using some some delicious brioche burger buns. But first, while the butter melts, you want to take your crispy bacon and using a sharp knife chop it up into little pieces. This makes it a lot more manageable to eat in the burger at the end. Pop your diced bacon to one side, and once that butter is melted and lightly foaming, pop in your brioche burger buns. Check the buns every few moments, and we want to get those beautiful golden brown and toasted. As soon as they're ready, get the buns out of the butter, pop them to one side, stick another pan on the heat, turn the heat up as high as it goes, and then you want to season the burger patties with some salt, freshly ground black pepper, flip it over and season the other side, and then once that pan is screaming hot, lay in your burger patty. Soon as it's in, very gently compress it down with a spatula. After a few moments, flip it over, and you want to flip the burger every 20 seconds or so until we've got some beautiful dark brown caramelization. All in all, the burger will take anywhere between 2 and 3 minutes. We want it beautiful and juicy with a great crust on the outside. So keep flipping, and as soon as it's basically ready, you want to lay over some delicious burger cheese slices, the only cheese for a good burger. Give the burger another few moments for the cheese to melt, and then you want to pop your bun on the plate, lay on your cheeseburger, spoon over some of that delicious spicy onion, add some of your homemade burger sauce, scatter over your crispy bacon, and there we have a beautiful spicy onion and bacon cheeseburger. So give it a try, and I'll see you next time.